time. And now I'll be done being sappy. Thank you, audience. Please laugh at this wonderful woman. She is hilarious and a super sucia. So please welcome Raquel.
My God, Miami Ad School. Honestly, all right, listen. You guys have made it this far. Ryan, sit up straight. I see you all sleeping. You guys have made it this far to the final part of the night. I swear we can all go out after. So you guys deserve another round of applause. All right. You guys did it. It's late. I know some of you had one-on-ones. It's fine. But I do love you, Miami Ad School. I really do. Half of you don't know me, but know that you have a special place in my heart. You know why? Because look at us. Look around. Look at everyone next to you. You all came from places all over the world. Yet we all signed up to be a part of this weird, over-caffeinated, sleep-deprived family with a suspicious love for dogs. Okay? We did that. And you're my family now, whether you like it or not. And you know why? Because at the end of the day, family always has your back. And it's true, okay? Family always has your back. No matter how weird things get, your family's there for you. People always ask me if I mind moving back in with my parents after college, and I really don't. I really do not, because they are super entertaining, okay? They are just hysterical, if you know Luli and Al. And parents in general are constant entertainment, but immigrant parents are the wildest roommates ever, okay? Both my parents are from Cuba, and God bless them, because no matter how long they've lived in this country, they have never fully nor properly assimilated to this country. But how can you blame them? It's not their fault. They had to come here with a different culture, a different language, try to live their lives. It's very confusing. For example, my mom, bless her, she is stuck somewhere in between an episode of I Love Lucy and a 24-hour Catholic vigil in Latin, okay? I think that she has some sort of like affection for this Happy Days meets sock hop diner situation, because when she came to the US, it was in like the 50s and 60s. So she'll ask me like oddly dated phrases like, Mija, are you going steady with anyone? And I'm like, what? Like, all right, I'll lean into that. And I'm like, no, Ma, not going steady with no beau, but I sure will be jazzed when I do. And she'll respond like, ¿Qué? ¿Qué dijiste? And I'm like, okay, you know what? I can't win with you. But on the other hand, I can't do anything without her being like, ay, como Dios me bendecido con una hija como tú. I breathe, and she's writing to the Vatican for my canonization to sainthood. But I don't blame her, you know? Like, we gotta love our Latin moms. We do. We have to love our Latin moms. They are so crazy, but so cute. And they mean so well. Like, all they want in this life is for us to look our best. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but immediately after giving birth to us, they pierce our ears, okay? It's insane. Literally, the doctor is like, ma'am, a healthy, beautiful baby girl put diamonds in her ears. But ma'am, no, put diamonds in her ears? This was all for nothing if she does not have diamonds in her ears. Okay, but we looked so good though. We had diamonds in our ears. Like stunting on all the little like Anglo babies. Like I love that for us. No one else looked like that. It's amazing. No. But another thing that our moms kind of pushed on us at a really early age was the whole like body hair removal process. Not that they were fostering us into like a little baby prostitution ring or anything, but I think living in Miami, it was kind of a given since we're living in, like, I mean, we're always in bathing suits, we're going to the beach, we're on the boat, like, we should probably be waxed. I don't know. It was actually really funny when I got that credit card bill, or when my dad did. He would always call me to the kitchen and be like, Mija, you have to stop getting the car waxed. It is completely unnecessary. And I'm like, oh, papi, no. Wrong vehicle. No. El pobre. He didn't know. But actually, so I went to college in New Orleans. And my roommates and I, who were all from Miami, yeah. Who dat? No. So my roommates who were also from Miami, we would constantly be on the search for the next, like, good wax place and always testing out other places because we were really picky. Because we wanted to know who was doing it, what their method was, because we like to do Brazilian waxes. And if you're not familiar with what a Brazilian wax is, it's every hair, every last follicle in the South. So let that image sink in, which creates for very interesting body positions from your wax lady, okay? So more often than not, she'll very gracefully ask you to flip over on your belly and real politely ask you to just, oh, can you spread your cheeks now? So? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's so cute, okay, yeah. Other ones that I've experienced will get like really spiritual about it. And she'll have like some like, Gongorian chants in the background. And she'll be like, on the inhale, you will lift your legs into the atmosphere. On exhale, stretch and enter the lotus position. And I'm like, ma'am, first of all, my body has not and will not ever move that way, but thank you. True story. One time, a new place had opened. It was next to campus. They offered a student discount, and it was aptly named Venus, which I love because, ladies, we are goddesses, okay? As we rip out our body hair with hot wax. Okay, that's celestial right there. So I go to this place, it's nice. I'm making small talk with the lady, and I find out she is from Honduras, okay? So we start sharing tidbits in Spanish, how we make New Orleans our home away from home, and, cosas así, ya tú sabes, whatever. But then we get to the point of the southernmost point of Florida, and her method was to very delicately just kind of fling my legs up against my head. I'm talking ankles to ears, completely assuming my body moved in that way. When her little head pops up through my spread eagle, she looks at me and goes, you are a lucky one. And I realize in this moment that there are so few instances where anyone should say that when so close to your butthole, okay? Back in the Florida Keys, she looks at me and she goes, yes, you have the lunar. It is the freckle. You have the freckle. That means you are very lucky in love and with the boys. So now I'm like, okay, I'm listening. Tell me more. She continues. She goes, you have boyfriend? Yes, of course you do. You have the lucky lunar. You have it. And he's so lucky, ¿verdad? And I'm like, oh God, here we go again. No, ma'am, I'm not going steady with anyone. Am I right? And she's like, ¿Qué? ¿Qué dijiste? I'm like, okay, another disappointed Latin mother. But she continues. My wise vaginal oracle is not deterred. She looks at me and goes, no importa eso. He will come. Yes, he will come. He will come and he will be very lucky. You know? Yeah, lucky? Yes, eso. Okay, look. Everyone's Me Too is different. Do not judge me. But I leave there trying to take in everything that happens when it dawns on me that this place is called Venus, first of all. Yelp didn't disclose to me that not only do you get a 10% student discount, but you get your birth chart read through your vagina. No, but what I love is like half of your faces are like, is it on the left or is it on the right? I don't know. Who's to say? And then the rest of you are like, I didn't want this image in my head. I don't think I find this attractive. Somehow I'm aroused. All of the answer to that is yes, because it was written in the stars, all right? But you know that, like, obviously I went home and I hoisted myself up on my sink and I'm like, is this bitch right? Like, there it was. My celestial cha-cha. The key to my love life. All of the answers were there. Like, what was I supposed to do with this information now? Like, go to the bars and, like, use a pickup line? Like, lure them in with one night under this star? But I do take comfort in knowing that somewhere in Honduras, there is a very traumatized young girl who has gone her entire life with her mom trying to read the aura of her panties. Okay? And the moral of the story is that no matter how weird you think your parents are and how crazy your family is, no one has taken it this far as trying to decipher fate through your vagina. Miami Ad School, that is it! You made it! We did it! Thank you very much. I love you, my crazy family.
Thank you.